Welcome to Surviving Schizophrenia with Steven. My name is Steven. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I've had schizophrenia for 12 years now. I fell with childhood onset schizophrenia back in 2012. And it's been really hard. And even now, it's still very hard. And one of the most difficult parts of my schizophrenia is when I can't sleep and I get incredibly tired, like I am right now. I want to explain what that's like for me to live with this extreme tiredness and what I try to do about it and how it feels for me. So, I haven't been sleeping well, especially the last few nights. It's been a lot of me trying to get to sleep, but not sleeping really for hours, and when I do sleep, it's really in the morning. And not like early morning, like I'm sleeping my best sleep right now at around 8 to like 12 o'clock. I woke up today at 12:30 p.m., which is not great at all. It's very late. And actually, this is coming off a time of me trying to wake up earlier because I generally wake up at 11 a.m., which is still very late. And it's weird because lately at night I've been like awake, tired still, but not tired like I'm ready to sleep. And so I'll be awake until like midnight, and then I'll have like, well, I gotta go to sleep, right? And I try to go to sleep, and I just can't. I just can't sleep until, like I said, later in the morning. And this is really affecting a lot of things in my life because, well, one, I just ate lunch, and it's close to 3 o'clock right now in the afternoon. So my entire eating schedule is thrown off, even more than it already is. Not getting this good sleep, obviously I'm tired, but that adds to my anxiety, which feeds into me not being able to sleep as well too, because when I'm anxious, and I have been very anxious lately, I can't sleep as well because I'm on edge and my heart rate's elevated and I'm just constantly rapidly thinking about stuff. And this is something that doesn't happen as often as it used to. When I first fell ill, I pretty much had insomnia. I remember I'd stay up until 3 a.m. trying to get tired. I'd read a book, or I think I played Pocket Minecraft on my phone, until it was about 3 a.m. when I could finally sleep. And even then, it wasn't good sleep. So, this isn't new for me, but this is a lot rarer now, thankfully. Now I tend to sleep, even though even on a good night, it's not the best sleep, and it usually takes me at least an hour, hour and a half to fall asleep at night. And all of that is taking a toll on me. I already have cognitive issues with my schizophrenia. I already have sedation from my medication. That rhymed. But not sleeping adds to all of that. It makes it a lot harder to think clearly at times. It makes it a lot harder to focus on something. It makes it very hard to make these videos even, because I need to actually be able to think about the topic that I'm recording, unless it's this topic because I'm literally going through it right now. That's different. But if it's any other kind of topic, I need to be able to focus on what I'm saying and say it as clearly and knowledgeably as I can. And I haven't, actually, even the last few months, I've been very stressed out relative to the last few months before then. And it's been hard for me to actually put out videos on a regular schedule because I'm just not feeling well enough most days to do that. I used to post once a week, and now it's been more sporadic, and I want to get back to that once a week, but it's hard when I'm feeling stressed out, anxious, and tired, especially when I don't sleep well. And where was I going with that? There was something else I was going to say. I don't remember now, but I'll just continue. I've been trying to exercise a lot lately as well. And when I'm this tired, I literally can't exercise. And so it's been a good week, I think, since I went for a walk. And a good couple weeks since I've exercised regularly. Which is not good because the exercise has been helping me. But it's, I don't know what the phrase is. Is it a catch-22? I don't know. When it's, I need to exercise so I can sleep better, but I'm too tired to exercise. But I need to exercise. You get the point. It's like not even a circle. It doesn't work. And I don't know, maybe tomorrow I'll just try to force myself to go for a short walk if I feel I can safely. Safely meaning like I need to be aware of my surroundings. I don't want to get into an accident or anything like that with a car. But I will try to get some exercise maybe tomorrow because that does help me sleep. Because when I finally do sleep, it's because I'm so tired I think I can instead of I'm ready to go to sleep, if that makes sense. Whereas like when I sleep, I don't feel like I'm tired in the right way to sleep. It's more I'm literally been up so long I need to sleep. And then the medication sedates me too, but it's similar where it's not like I'm normal tired, I'm sedated tired, which is different. And sedated tired me isn't sleepy in the right way. It should be sleepy to get a good night's sleep. I said sleep a lot there. I hope that made sense. And I do have an elevated heart rate, and so all of those factors really come into me not sleeping well. And especially the last few nights where I've just not been able to sleep really for the most part. And on a side note, last night some raccoons were having a fight in our backyard. I haven't actually seen the footage, but we have a camera in the back, and yeah, I heard around 2:30 in the morning horrible noises in our backyard, and apparently 3 raccoons were fighting it out in our pool. That was weird, and that did not help my sleep either, but that's not related to my schizophrenia. That's just a weird occurrence that happened in our backyard last night. But even then, I was awake up until the point when they started fighting and after. So it shows how I went to bed like around 12:30. I was pretty awake, weirdly. And even at like 2 hours later, I was still pretty much awake. So I remember when the fight started, and don't remember when it ended, but I know I was still awake then too. And I also know that when I have extreme tiredness, that my other symptoms of my schizophrenia can become worse. For example, I know if I got extremely tired, I could start to have more of those symptoms of like maybe hallucinations, which thankfully isn't happening right now. But that's something I need to make sure never happens. If I can do anything about it, I will, and that means get a good night's sleep, which it's not easy, as I've been explaining. And so I gotta do something about this, and if it doesn't fix itself really, or if I can't do anything to fix it, I will have to talk to my psychiatrist about this soon, because I'm not going to take that risk of anything getting worse for me mentally, which it will if I am this tired and continue to not get good sleep. What else? I don't know. It's really tough, and I do struggle a lot with this, and it does make everything worse for my anxiety, for my depression, my cognitive issues. It's rough. I know I'll get through it though. This has happened in the past. It's just, it'll take a bit, and I might need to take more time to myself and just try and relax, I guess. I'll go play a game later after I record this video. Probably won't edit this video right now, but I'm going to go play something relaxing. Watch a comedy and try to take it easy and try to recuperate a bit until I can start getting good night's sleeps again and be able to come back more fully to this channel. That might happen in a few days, or that might happen in a week or two. I don't know. But I know it will get better, as it always has in the past, and if it doesn't, I will do something about it. Like I said, go talk to my psychiatrist. Also, a few nights ago, I did have sleepy time tension tamer tea, sleepy time tea, something like that, one of those. That actually helped a lot. That's something I don't really do a lot. I don't drink a lot of tea. But that kind of like nighttime tea did help a lot. And so I think I'm going to try that again tonight, as that will just help me calm down and sleep a bit, hopefully. Because that did work a few nights ago. I still didn't sleep that well, but it was better. And yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll take it easy until then. So I think that's about all I got for this video. Yeah, just making sure I had nothing else to say. Yeah. Thank you for watching this far. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And I hope you have a happy and healthy rest of your day. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.